What would you like to ask me about?
I recently disconnected with someone. I confronted them about something, and we've been on and off for a year. I was just hoping to get some kind of message about love, because it's like the only thing I can't figure out.
Yeah, what's their first initial?
J.
Jay. You know the vibe that I get around this? Even though you're talking about, like, you said you were off and on for a year and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. The last time that you were off and then they came back in, do you know if they just seemed very half-assing it, like they weren't even trying, or it's like almost like they weren't even intending to try to even put in real effort?
Yeah. Yeah, like he is consistently like that. It's just like there'll be like moments of effort and really deep connection, and then he just like disappears.
So aside from that, do you also know if around that, and I want to say this is more of the last attempt, did he seem very distracted? It's not just like the lack of effort. It's like when I'm distracted or I'm like focusing on other things. And in a way, it's like I'm just not even communicating effectively or not sharing information. And it just feels like a whole new level of like disconnect.
Yeah, completely.
During the last time that y'all were apart, if he got involved with somebody else or started becoming involved with somebody else?
Yeah, I think so. Like based on some things I pieced together, and then something I discovered very recently.
Yeah, I think that was what was motivating his behavior at that time. And so his behavior, that last hurrah, like it feels like it was very much split, where not only were y'all just kind of recycling the process of what y'all are used to doing, but also there was somebody else in the mix that he was kind of feeling split with. And so I think that just made it even more complicated. Don't be surprised, because I think he's going to try to pop back in again.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot of wasted energy. Feels like a lot of wasted. Like, do you want to keep wasting the energy?
No, I mean, I found his dating profile. Like he had said that he was grieving, and I've lost a lot of people close to me. So I was like very empathetic about it. And I had a fake dating profile, and I found him on there. And he said that he was like looking for his soulmate and for someone to like set his soul on fire. And like, of course, he like cycled back to me, and I confronted him about it. And I was just really upset, because I'm like, how can you lie about grieving? Like that's just so manipulative to only like just go seek someone else.
But that's the hook. I mean, people like yourself who are nurturers and want to, by the way, like anything relating to like just being a support role or being a nurturer or even like healing work is going to be good for you, just because by default, like you might already have a alignment with that kind of energy and doing that kind of work. So if you ever want to pursue like mental health or health related work or therapy, like that would be something you would actually do well or excel in.
So I'm a therapist.
Okay, great. So you're already aligned with that. Yeah, he hooked you in, and he just used a common tactic. People like this, they twist themselves inside out trying to make their reality seem like it's something different than it actually is. And in his mind, it's like, I'm the one that's suffering. I'm the one that's going through difficulty. It's like those people that are always posting, why do people suck at dating, or why can't anyone ever commit? But they're the ones that are the issue, not the person the people that they're complaining about. He's going to try again, but this time he's going to try to come at it from the perspective of, I've been working on myself, or I've been really figuring out a lot of things, and don't fall for it, because it's just it feels like it's just the same crap all over again.
Yeah, because he does the same thing, and then he's like, I'm so sorry and you deserve better, but he just keeps doing the same thing. And I'm like, well, you keep saying that, but you're just coming back, and you know that it hurts me, and you know that I care about you. So like, why do you keep doing the same thing? It's like he sits in his suffering, like he doesn't actually change.
Yeah, you both formed a psychic bond. So
no wonder.
Yeah, and people who form psychic bonds when they've been in a relationship with someone, they tend to become obsessive or consumed because of the bond. And so you'll have a lot of people running around like, why am I always dreaming about him, or I'm thinking about him, or I'm seeing things and it's reminding me of him, or because you have a psychic bond. You're like, oh, but no, it doesn't that mean that they're my soulmate or they're my twin flame? No, it doesn't mean that they're your soulmate or twin flame. If they're your soulmate, they wouldn't be leaving to begin with. They also wouldn't be trying to hurt, and they would be accountable to their behavior, because it's as painful for them as it is for you, if it's a soulmate connection or like a twin flame connection. But if it's just like a psychic bond, you're tethered to each other for the rest of your life, regardless of what you try to do. Doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just means that you need to move on and move forward with that, with just being fully aware of that. And so whenever he is thinking about you, you're randomly going to have him pop into your mind, or you're going to have a dream about him, or you're going to see something that reminds you of him, because he's thinking of you, or he's remembering, or he's processing processing things and it's coming up in his consciousness, and there's an energetic ping on your end, vice versa. It becomes this cyclical pattern where people get stuck into each other and stuck on each other when they don't necessarily, they're not the best fit or belong to each other. But what I think is, I think you can move forward. Just give it time. Give yourself a few months to kind of get used to the distance. In time, the tethering, that sensation, that experience will lessen, and you will feel less and less and less intensity around it. But just be careful, because I don't think you're done with him, and I think he's going to try to pop back in one more time.
Yeah. Damn it. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. Because I'm always thinking about him constantly, even though it's been this like really, difficult dynamic, because I've always wanted to be with him, and he just pops in and out of my life and like clearly is seeking other people. So
yeah, he knows that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Sorry,
yeah.
but keep your heart open and focus in another direction, because you can bring somebody in, but it's going to take you a hot minute before the universe gets your order. Because sometimes when people are cycling through this energy like this, it takes a bit of time for the universe, for life to like realign and bring something in that's a bit different. But you have to re-emphasize that you're done with it, or that you're ready to move forward and move on.
Yeah, that makes sense. I am ready. I'm like over it.
So intentionally date people, even if you're not that crazy about them. Like, just go on a date with somebody, and then if all it leads to is coffee date or dinner, that's great, that's fine. End it there, move on to the next person. But force yourself to date, because that's going to introduce new energy, and it's going to create new opportunities, not only energetically, but for you to manifest something very different. But you need to introduce new energy into your system, and the only way to do that is through experience. So give yourself new experiences of dating, because that'll help you to move further away from this person.
That sounds good.
All right, sweetheart.
Well, thank you so much. You're the best. I just love you. You're just the best. And your hair is amazing, as usual.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
okay. Bye.
Bye.